Hello and welcome to this video in which we will discover the best tips to keep focused and focus effectively. Do you keep moving from one task to another without really focusing on the latter? Does the slightest noise or the slightest parasitic thought take you out of your state of concentration? Do you think you don't have enough time to do everything you need to do in your day? Do you suffer from a lack of productivity and are unable to carry out your personal projects as a professional? If so, then continue watching this video attentively. But just before, make sure you subscribe to the channel and don't forget to download your free book to change your life by clicking on the link in the description below the video. Your brain is not multitasking. Most people mistakenly think they can do several things at the same time. Follow a podcast while reading an article, watch TV while writing their blog, play with their baby while answering customers, etc. Unfortunately, this big mistake can be very costly and can significantly affect your overall concentration. The human brain is not designed for multitasking. By continuing to multitask, you will inevitably be one of the 97% of people who can't manage their time or their lives. If you want to learn the power of focus today, then focus on this video and listen to it until the very end. Find the cause. Before I provide you with solutions, a better starting point would be for you to think about the causes. Unfortunately for you, lack of concentration is not a genetic or a hereditary factor. Rather, it results from a lack of discipline, and that's what you must work on first and foremost. Acquire discipline. Discipline is acquired through the development of your mental strength. Mental strength and discipline prevent you from being easily distracted by notifications, mobile phones, social networks, and all kinds of everyday noise. Even in a very noisy environment, the person who has trained hard enough to develop an extraordinary focus will not allow themselves to be distracted by the external world. Be like a meditation master. This is how the greatest masters of meditation meditate, anywhere and at any time. And meanwhile, the ordinary mortal persists with wanting to multitask. Lack of discipline and concentration affect your productivity and sense of time. People who have difficulty focusing on their project lose a considerable amount of time. A task that should only take an hour can take up to 5 hours. Under these conditions, it is normal to think that you don't have enough time to do everything. Unfortunately, this can cause anxiety and even lead to burnout. Nevertheless, there's nothing to worry about. If you are here, it is because you are aware of the problem and want to solve it. That is the purpose of this video. Focus on concentration. At first, this may make you smile, and yet, in this quest to learn about how to concentrate, it is the first thing to do. Acknowledging that you are easily distracted is one aspect, but knowing when you are losing track of your activity can also be very helpful. So when you do a task, pay attention to when you start to lose focus. Study your own behavior and try to know what things can easily distract you. In other words, focus on your concentration. Learning to organize. We have seen that lack of concentration is due to several factors: lack of discipline, poor time management, lack of mental strength, etc. However, the lack of organization is also a key factor. Lack of organization often leads to procrastination or to spend a lot of time on tasks that can be finished quickly. Split your day. If you have trouble concentrating and staying focused, plan your days and divide your goals into small tasks. The most important thing is to stick to your schedule. Give yourself breaks. Give yourself enough time for a break. These moments will be used for anything that can distract you during your tasks: watching a series, checking your Facebook notifications, watching a YouTube video, etc. These breaks will enable you to reward yourself for the work you have done. Thus, what distracted you at first will turn into a reward. Do not schedule work sessions that are too short. However, be careful not to plan working sessions that are too short. If you plan to work for 20 minutes, you will not have enough time to be immersed in your task to be able to concentrate. We recommend that you plan at least 60 minutes for your task, and don't forget to focus on one task at a time. Eliminate distractions. Well, getting organized is good, but if you think you can concentrate with the hi-fi system and TV on and your mobile phone connected, you're wrong. The working environment is essential to managing your concentration. As you all know, lack of productivity often results from poor lifestyle habits. Don't let these distractions distract you. Sit in a quiet place, turn off your cell phone or any other distracting item. Decreasing the temptation to be distracted will already help you stay focused. Manage your time. As we told you, it is important to know how to organize yourself and to divide these objectives into several brief tasks. You must then allocate a specific time to each task. Most importantly, do not stop until you complete the task. If not, you run the risk of having trouble getting back to it afterwards. Go to sleep early. Another tip to teach you how to manage your time: go to sleep early. One of the big problems for people who lack concentration is to make the task last longer. 10 p.m., 11 p.m., midnight, and you are still trying to finish your task because you are unable to concentrate effectively during the day. This is a mistake. Not only will you acquire general fatigue, which will only further decrease your productivity, but you will also become emotionally exhausted. Don't let this destructive, vicious circle fool you. Don't interfere with your daily life. Don't let your lack of concentration destroy your daily life. Spending time with family and friends is also very important for your well-being and balance. They don't have to suffer from your failures all day. Practicing meditation. Let's admit it, it's difficult to concentrate in our society. Advertisements, radio, television, cell phones, and their many applications that compete for our time, the sounds inherent in the city, there isn't much to really help us to remain focused and keep us from losing the train of our thoughts. Nevertheless, there is no need to move to the countryside. Meditation can be your best friend to help you focus and concentrate. It enables you to clear your mind by not thinking about anything but your body and your breathing. By practicing a few minutes of meditation daily, you will see over time a clear improvement in your ability to stay focused on a particular action. In addition, it significantly reduces anxiety and therefore provides an increased feeling of well-being daily. So what are you waiting for to try it? Playing sports. Sports is a key ally for your well-being. Playing sports will help you to reduce anxiety, oxygenate your blood more effectively, and thus have a much healthier brain. Playing sports and taking care of your body helps to take care of your mind. Combined with a healthy diet, sports will inevitably improve your productivity and concentration. Track your progress. If you put these tips in place, you will gradually enjoy the pleasure of being able to be absorbed in a task. At first, it will be difficult, as will any change of habit. But like meditation, you can try to concentrate fully for 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then 30 minutes. However, do not try to concentrate for more than 30 minutes. Studies have shown that the concentration capacity decreases by 10 to 15% after 30 minutes. We therefore advise you to take a 5-minute break every 30 minutes if you want to maintain optimal concentration. Concentration is not innate and is acquired through the development of self-discipline, which is essential to the success of your projects and of your life. Lack of organization, nearby sources of distraction, poor time management, or a lack of sports can be the source of a difficulty in staying focused and not wandering. By understanding these causes, now you can better understand the problem and start working on yourself. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, and especially subscribe to the channel. You are also free to receive the new book, 7 Secrets to Change Your Life Now, by clicking on the link in the description below the video.